Welcome back everyone, RetroRewind here, and today's video is about the Master System collection. That's right, my Master System collection with the trusty helped friend of mine. There it is, the stool. That's right, or my step, which is going to be a great help for me because I need to get high up on picking some of the games off the shelf. So what I thought would do is have a little bit of a video on variants. So that magical word, variant, in the collector's world means the same game twice or 3 times or 4 times down the line, but with slight difference, little bits of difference. Sometimes it could be a different colouring to the cover, or different cover art itself, or even a few words different. For instance, like in a Master System collection, you could say maybe a card could have a different colour label on it. I believe like the Outrun, there's a blue one, I believe. Psycho Fox has a spelling mistake. I think Wonder Boy also is a spelling mistake one, I believe. Those experts of Master System out there, I'm sure you will tell me below in the comments. So what I thought I'd do is just go through some of the variants I do have, which also I have posted loads of pictures up on my Instagram page, plug there. Link below in the description, always on every video, is to my Instagram page, because I do post a lot of pictures of the Games Room collection over the years. Longer than I've been doing YouTube, believe it or not. So what I thought I'd do is, with my friend there, jump up, get a few games down, and just go through showing you some variants of the collection, because I know obviously you hardcore collectors will obviously have more than one game, won't you? I know you do, I know you do, I know you like your different variants. For me personally, collecting, didn't know about variants in my collection until I started really pushing the Master System collection. What it was for me was I was just upgrading a couple of, say, water damaged ones, and I'd buy another one, and then I get it, and I'd noticed, I'm trying to think what game it was. I think it was Outrun. I got it, and I was like, oh, there's something different on this. One's got some writing on the back that this one had. Oh, it's a different version. Well, I can't get rid of it now. I'm going to have to keep it because it's different. That's what us collectors are like. So that just pushed me finding more and more variants out there. So what I'm going to do is get over there, grab a few off, as many as I can, and keep this video short, and show you some of the differences, because obviously you've got different covers. You've got the Kicks version, you've got the classic browns. So there's all sorts of versions, re-release versions. So, you know, as in classics and Kicks, and even US Gold rebranding. So what I'm going to do, quit the jibber jabber right now, jump up, get some games down, show you what I'm on about. So all you're going to see me doing now is going backwards and forwards. So hopefully I won't fall off climbing up. All right, watch me. So first one, Afterburner. So one's in a protective case and one isn't. Reason is I am going through my whole collection, cleaning and putting them all in a protective case so they stay nice. So the reason why I have Afterburner and Afterburner is because that one there is, I believe, a Power one, European version, and I believe this is supposed to be American version. So one way of finding out is opening it up, and you see the American version manual obviously is upright, so or vertical, and obviously the Power one is horizontal. So the reason why I got them is because obviously I like the Power version, but I saw the American version and I thought, you know what, I do like that cover art. So yeah, I went with that. I thought that's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, it is what it is. So that is a variant. Also, obviously, because obviously American versions are, a lot of them do have a different colour. There are obviously different covers of variants of Afterburner. I think there's a few of them. So we'll see. But they're the two I have on Afterburner. So, next I've got is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. That is the first copy I've got, and that is the second copy I've got. And I won this on Facebook, actually, raffle. You can't see me, I need to see what I'm doing. As you can see on them, they look exactly the same apart from the colour. If you can see his punch, you can see there's two different colours, and that, I've been told by a very good expert in my system, is down to the dye. When they're running a cover, obviously you get to a point where the dye changes or gets a bit fader. So I have two versions, and I was going to sell one on, but since it's a different variant, I decided to keep it. Mine actually has a sticker on the back and no sticker on the other side, and you'll see that one says, that one there's got some writing on it, which is "Now there's no limits," and this one doesn't have any. So that obviously is a different variant. And I noticed with the writing that that one, if it shows up, is like a lighter blue writing, and that one is a darker one, more or less a yeah, dark blue and light blue. But there you go, that's another one. I should maybe put these down and put them back on the shelf after, shouldn't I really? So next one can I get? Right. So what we got here is, one's in a protective box and one isn't yet. So I've got Assault City and Assault City, and the difference between these two is this one's water damaged, I know, around the back, but as you can see, one has a phaser gun and the other doesn't. So it's actually two releases of the same game, and yeah, exactly the same game, but one comes with the gun symbol on it and the other doesn't. On the backs, they're exactly the same on the back, I've noticed. The only difference is, obviously, that one's got a phaser, that one has, and that one's a lot rarer and a lot more money. So that's that one. So I've got that one, I believe. Nope, getting the wrong one. This one is a classic, I believe. I can't get the classic one out because the shelf is so tight. So I've got, I should have just stacked all these games up, shouldn't I, instead of running backwards and forward, but hey, bit of exercise. So you've got Asterix, the and the Secret Mission, and then they've got it in the classic form. They're both in protective boxes, so that's why I got a shine. So the only difference is pretty easy to tell, is they're the same game, but different colours. So re-release of the classic and the standard version. I'm worn out doing this. So what we got next? I believe this one I've got 3 copies of, because this is a classic as well. So 3 games now. So what I've got, it's going to be hard to hold up 3 copies. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll hold up 2, right? Because this is your standard. I should have took them out of the protective box so it beats the shine. I think the shine less on the left. Right, so that's the difference. They're the same game, but as you can see, cover art is different. Side art, exactly the same, but it's just the front. Get the shine off it. It's just the front are different. On the back, exactly the same on the back, and then obviously with that, they did bring it out again on a classic, so they got it in the brown. So there's another version. So that's 3 variants, isn't it? We can all count to 3, I hope. So there's 3 variants, and that one is actually quite a rare one to find on the classic as well. To be fair, a lot of the classics are quite rare to find. The Asterix one I just showed you isn't. That's pretty common, but that's getting quite rare. So there you go. So that's 3 games, 3 variants. Oh, what do we need to grab next? I should have thought about this, shouldn't I, before filming. So I should go down my listing and have a look what I've got 2 of. Bear with me, bear with me. I have got 2 of this game. And why have I got 2 of this? Is this a variant? It is such a variance of 2, but I've obviously got GP Rider and GP Rider. And they look exactly the same apart from that one's got a broken corner. And the only reason why I own 2 of these is because I actually bought one to replace the broken case one because I got it quite cheap. But on the back, they're exactly the same apart from that one's got a sticker saying part of pack only, not to be returned separately. And I'm led to believe what they did was, I think it was something like Toys R Us or some toy shops would bundle like 3 or 5 games together and sell them as a pack. That's what I'm led to believe. So any experts out there who know a lot more than me, comment below. Let me know, let me know. So that's why I've got 2 of them. I'm going to have a pile to put away. So what have I got? I think Great Golf. I believe they're different, but the same. Yeah. So I wanted to collect all the greats. So I've got two of the Great Golfs. They look bang on the same at the front. But on the back, one has a massive sticker, and also this one says, now there are no limits. There you can see it there, look. And obviously, oh, that one doesn't have it. So that's quite a common on the variants. There is a few where you'll get like that. One has, now there's no limits, and the other doesn't have anything. So that's another one. Oh, got a big pile to put away. So I should get this down. Technically, I should get this one really. So that's for later. And that one in there. Actually, I've missed some. I think it's just Batman. So what I've got here is the Incredible Hulk. So you've got it in the standard, in that protected box. I should put it, as I said, just less shine about it. So obviously there's a standard one and there's a kicks one. So that's the only difference. Those 2 I'm aware of. So slightly different because one's kicks and one's standard. So there you go. So there's no variant. I'm going to end up treading on games down here. I did miss one actually. I've got, to be fair, I've got 2 down here to do. Listen to me mumbling. Oh, this is okay, this video. Because I keep forgetting about the classics. To be fair, there's also cards. I forgot about the cards. You can count the cards as variant, I guess. So I've got Batman Returns in a protected box and Batman Returns Classic. Getting expensive and rare, this one. It is. So that's the difference on the back. I'm trying to peek through so I can make sure I get the games on camera. So there, another variant. So I'm going to start standing on games. Right, here's one I grabbed, because I grabbed Indiana Jones. And Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, US Gold one, they released as 2 different variants lot. And the reason I found this one is because I was looking to upgrade one of them, and I was like, I'm sure that looks different to what I own. So it was. So I bought it. So yeah. As you can see, they've gone for a stylish action game there, and they've gone for the action game in the corner. What action? What do I need to grab? See, I could have grabbed. I'm not gonna grab the cards because I'm just gonna go for the what's on here. So we've got James Pond 2 and James Pond 2. I know I've missed one. I've missed Lucky Dimes. So you've got kicks and normal. So obviously the kicks ones is only 5 games, I believe. So there you go. That's the difference between them. I hope it's not too boring for you people. I hope you enjoyed me running around watching. I should have probably just stacked them all up and had them all ready, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. So I do know I missed one, because as I said, I've got Lucky Dimes. I've gone past that. Oh no, actually I'm lying, because Lucky Dimes is further along here, so technically I haven't really missed it. I'll tell you what, honourable mention, The Lion King, which is up here. Yeah, The Lion King, I think, has about 7 different versions. So what I've got here is, I'll put 2 up. So I've got Lucky Dimes, and get on the left, less shine. So I've got Lucky Dimes Classic, and also on the standard. And the reason why I've got 3 of them, so the reason why I've got 2 standards I'll show you is due to the back. Like earlier with the GP Rider, this one's got not to be sold separately, that's standard. And there's a little story about this not to be sold separately. This wasn't in a bundle, this one, in, as we say, a bundle as in multiple games. The one that says not to be sold separately on the back is the one that come in the Lucky Dime gift box, the big giant special edition box where it comes with a cassette tape, a t-shirt and the game inside. So obviously people got rid of the cardboard box, wore the t-shirt and everything. That's why there's some of them with that on. There's a few guys I do follow on here who I do know, Retro Adventure and 8-Bit Boy UK have both got the big box set for the Lucky Dimes, and they are very lucky to have them. So there's another variant, 3 variants. My God, I'm making a mess. What have I missed? What have I missed, guys? Speed Trap, I see. Desert Speed Trap. Have I gone past that one? Alphabetical order. What have I got? What have I got? Ah, Micro Machines. I'm probably gonna. I hope you guys pick me up talking over there. Try not to be too loud because my daughter's in bed. So, in fact, actually, my daughter's in bed asleep, and I think the missus is in bed asleep. Micro Machines. There we go. Micro Machines. 2 variants, because obviously I'm talking about variants. I don't know if you can pick it out on there, but it's to do with where you can see the 94% and the 93%. So that one's got 93%, 94%. That one's just got the 94% there, and it's different. So the front's different and the back's different. So there we go. So I do have 2 variants. And I'm lucky enough to have the 2 variants because a good friend, David Tyler, I did a bit of trading with him and sent him a few games and stuff. And the cheeky bugger went and sent me this as a return favour. So that's why I've got 2. That's why I've got 2. And I know Ollie 8-Bit Boy hasn't got this in his collection. So I do feel a bit naughty that I've got 2. Sorry, Ollie. Right, what else? Olympic Gold. So, Olympic Gold, if I hold it up like that, 3 copies, all different numbers across the bottom if it picks up. I hope this video turns out. I'm actually using my new phone. I've got an iPhone 14 now. My iPhone 12 was rubbish. I just kept running out of memory, and I couldn't get anything filmed for YouTube, so I upgraded. I know everyone's telling me I should have gone Samsung. I wish I had. Anyway, you're not here for that. So all 3 of these variants, they've all got the same front. So the only difference is in the corner, forget the camera, left shine. So that one's obviously the limited edition pack 3 souvenir, which I will show you. I've actually got it, I put it on the front of this one so you can see it. So that's what you get inside. And then obviously the standard normal English version just the normal one with just a normal manual in, which is just a standard manual, where the other one does come with that, but that special brochure. And then you've got the Spanish one, so you can see there, get it closer to zoom, that's the Spanish one. So inside, yet again, it comes with Spanish version. So 3 copies of that. On all the back, they're pretty much all the same on the back. Yeah, all standard on the back, obviously, apart from the you can still see the little, and that wasn't the little black and yellow saying about the brochure, where that one hasn't. That's the only difference. So I believe there is, I've got Spanish, I think there's Italian and German version as well to get, which I believe are pretty hard. I'm not looking for them, trust me. It's getting way too deep into this collection. Oh yeah, nearly forgot about this one actually. I have missed one, I realised. I'm gonna have to go back up higher. Sorry if I've gone out of alphabetical order. So I've got a really, really rough damaged copy, water damaged copy there. I can never say the name of this, so I might not embarrass myself by saying, I know it says the, is it Otifants? Don't pick on me for not being able to say it, but they're shiny on the left. So classic version and standard version. Really badly water damage. I keep meaning to get around to replacing this, but obviously when you try to hit a full set, it's hard to buy something you already own. So they are. There's another two. God, it's a massive pile on the floor. I have missed one, and that is in the Fs. I know I have, and that is Flash. Technically, I could pull off. Technically, I could get F16 down, because F16 is on a card and a card, but I thought I would just do cards. I always get terrible for that. Get the shine up. So the Flash is on classic, which I believe this is getting rare and dear. And to be fair, this is getting quite pricey as well. So there you go. You got a standard one and the classic brown, as they call it. I think it's supposed to be goldy brown, I don't know. And then obviously on the back is different as well. So the magic word, variant. God, I've got some games to put away. Right, Outrun. To be fair, I can bring over Outrun and Outrun Europa. So the reason I've got two standard Outruns there like that, they're exactly the same for the front. I think, to be fair, there's no difference on the front. The only reason, like I've said before in the past, one's got a sticker, one has no sticker, but there again, now there are no limits. So that's the only difference between them. So that is Outrun. Oh my god, I'm 22 minutes in. Maybe I should have stacked the games up and just pulled them off the floor. And moving on to from Outrun is Outrun Europa, and there again, different covers. So you've got different covers there, front and on the back as well. So yeah. Wow, what have we got? Okay, yeah, I've got a Paperboy. So I don't want to collect US versions, but I do have PAL and the US, and the reason I just really fancied getting it because of the difference in the art. I did post a picture of this on Twitter actually the other week about it, people's comments which they prefer. So it was quite interesting because there was a bit of a divide actually, and that's the difference on the back. To be fair, the manual obviously is the same as the cover. And then my mate Mark, Retro Adventurer, he prefers the American style manual, and I actually prefer the PAL one. He's like, well, the American style just has English writing in it, where the PAL one's full of all the languages, but I just like my horizontal ones. So that's the difference between them. Sorry if I'm rushing it, but we are 20 odd minutes in. I've probably missed some. Two of everything. Yeah, I can put. Yeah, I could do Road Rash, because I've just realised. Yeah, Road Rash. We've got Road Rash on the kicks and Road Rash on standard. So pretty basic, similar style layout. Just the kicks, just obviously the board around it and kicks. So they're pretty much same. So yeah, I do like Road Rash actually. It's a good game. You can't beat a motorbike game where you're beating people at the same time. So that's them. I know I could, as I said, I could pull all my cards up down there. What else have I got down here? So obviously I'm onto here. Ah, Secret Command. I've got 2 of them. There's obviously a reason for that. Don't tend to keep 2 next to each other without a reason, because what I was going to do is I was going to take all the variants down and just put them to one side, and then that way it would give me more space to turn around more facing forward ones, like I've done with Hockey, Dragon, and what I nearly said Mortal Kombat then, Masters of Combat. So there we go. Secret Command. They're both a bit ropey. They're not the best condition ones, but once again, one's got a sticker on the back, no sticker, and there's no limits. So only difference. I believe I bought that one to upgrade that one and then notice a difference. So that's why I kept them. I definitely missed something. There's definitely one higher up I've missed. I'm going to keep thinking about it, and then I'm not going to find it. Oh, right, yes. Am I going to be able to get this out because of my Sega side? I've just realised I've missed this one. So we've got a Desert Speed Trap in a standard form and a classic form. Kind of a shiny protective box. Who believes I'm going to have to try and do 300 games in protective boxes, which is going to take me ages. I wish I started doing it every time I bought a game. So that's the difference, classic and standard. Oh man, have I got some games to put away. Right, going along, Smurfs 1 and 2. My Sonics, my 2 Sonics. Now, my 2 Sonics is no difference actually in my 2 Sonics, you would think, because the front is exactly the same, the back is exactly the same, apart from, like, again, obviously part of a bundle, but there's a difference inside actually, I believe. I'm sure this is it. I want to do so. Standard manual, obviously in a clear binder, but if I open this one, I open right about this. Yes, the black and white paper one, and the differences between this one and the other one is that the other standard one's like a book, but this this black and white one opens up actually into a big sheet of paper. So there's a difference between the manual and obviously having the extra sticker on. So I know it's not too much difference between them, but the manual's different inside, which you won't see on the shelf. Do you know what? I can just stick that one back on the shelf, can't I? Save me doing it later. I can grab 2 lots next to each other while I'm here actually. Save me a little journey. Right, so what we got? We got Special Criminal Investigation. Exactly the same from the front. Once again, difference on the back is one's got a sticker saying, obviously, not to be sold separately, and yes, I kept it for that reason. Sad as it is, I think that is the only difference on the back. Looks like a dog's actually chewed that ear. And that is the only difference between the 2. Sticker again. I'm mad. You know what collectors are like? God, alphabetically putting these away afterwards is going to be a nightmare. So, next one up, Speedball. Great game. Great arcade game. And as you can see, 2 different cover arts. So the front is different. And as you'll see, one is Imageworks, Virgin Games. So 2 different publishers. And on the back, different again. So side art as well. So for the spine, should we say? Try to get the shine off it. 2 different ones. So yeah, another variant. Well, of course the variants, Clint. That's what the video is about. Well, oh yeah, I could do this one. Because So I've got Star Wars and Star Wars. So you got the standard one and the kicks one. Obviously in a shiny case. So that's the difference. It's just about, all the differences is just that fancy border and the kicks in. So yeah, that's it. I'm trying to rush these through because I just realised this is an half-an-hour video, and most people who watch my videos probably turn off after 5 minutes because I'm boring. So what me on to now? Super Kickoff. I've got 2 copies of Super Kickoff, yeah. And same again, like Indiana Jones The Last Crusade had 2 versions. US Gold brought 2 versions of Super Kickoff out. So there you go. That's them. Try not to delve too much into it. I don't believe the manual's different. I think, do you know what? I need to sack myself. I've not put it in the binder. I put every single one in a binder, the manuals. Yeah, exactly the same. Manual's exactly the same, but I need to put a binder on that one, don't I? Right. What else have I got down here? 2 off. Ah, Winter Olympics, yes. There's not 2 on the shelf there, but there we go. So we have kicks and standard. So there you go. Well, that's just a kicks version, but this one's a bit more special. Like the Olympic Games one, little bit there tells you that inside, oh, I've got it stuck behind, haven't I? Get it out. You can't see it. As a special binder, it's actually in there. I'm not going to open it up. There's a brochure, a little brochure like the Olympics, like I said. So yeah, there's the 2 different ones. And on the back, to be fair, actually, I've got a spare brochure somewhere down there. I could have got that and showed you it. So I could put that back, to be fair. I'm over here, aren't I? What else have I got here? I do know I've got I've got Wonder Boy, haven't I, down here? Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Where's my Wonder Boy in Monsterland? There it is. Let's move this out of the way. Not much room. So, yeah. Monster Boy in Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Monster World, I don't want to say. So I picked up the wrong one, haven't I? Well, I picked up Monsterland and Monster World. I will pick the right game up. See, most people edit that out, but I'm not gonna. I don't mind looking an idiot. So what we got? Classic, and make sure it's the right game. Monster World, yeah. So you got the standard one and the classic one. Difference on the back. Yeah, recent pickup actually a couple of months ago actually. So been waiting to find that one's pretty hard one to pick up. Like I said, most of the classics are. Oh man, I must be done now. Nope. There's another one here. I've missed one, you know. I've missed some. I know I have. I feel like I've missed one. I might have to go back and have a look. Anyway, we've got World Class Leader Board. Another US Gold one. So there you go. Different front again. And on the back, different again. Gone for 3 images of the game. They've gone for 4 images of the game. So that's the difference with them. Like I said, on the Instagram, in the description, Instagram link, I did anything we did the front cover differently. I did all my pictures of them and put them on my Instagram page. If it's one with just writing on the back, I didn't bother. But front cover ones, check it out. I said so. So to be fair, on here, you're saying, like I said, I've got all my cards down here, so I could pick up F16, show that with obviously card and cards. So as I say, you could do that quickly. I could do, let's just do this quickly so you know. just in case there's some people out there who don't know. So you got Teddy Boy on the cartridge and Teddy Boy on the card. So there's a variant, but obviously I'm just going through cartridges. So let's put them back. Just hold fire. Do I turn you off and pause you or not? Obviously, I think I've pretty much covered them all. I don't think I've got any duplicates up there now. I know, sorry about keeping you waiting, guys. My bad. I'm just making sure I haven't got two of anything on there. Do you know what? If I've missed something, I've missed something, Hannah. I can't think of anything else on there really that I've got, which is the same. I should have made a list and got them already, but I clearly haven't. I'm sure there's something else, but anyway, I can't think of anything else. I just nearly knocked over the whole stack. Anyway, I've gone on for 36 minutes. I have 36 minutes. I've got a pile of about 30 games down there I need to put back on the shelf. I know this has been a long video. I hope you've watched it all the way through. I really do hope you've watched it all the way through. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope for you, some of you out there who don't know about variants, it might prompt you to pick up a few different ones, especially the front cover art, which is different. I like them. That's what I've strongly gone for instead of just the wording. I do like the front covers that are different, so I've definitely gone out and pushed and collected them on purpose, which I think I've got all the US gold ones. I've got all the US gold ones. Like I said, link below, check out my Instagram. I've got loads of pictures of all the different ones of kicks. Obviously, they've got the classics, and then obviously US gold, they're all different. So anything different, I've posted pictures on Instagram, so please check that out. Follow me if you like, and you'll see a lot more content posted on there of all my pictures of games I've been bought. You can even go back all the years and see what I've got, because obviously I've been doing this channel a year, so there's a lot of stuff posted on there I've not posted on here. So all I'm going to say is I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please press like the video, thumbs up it. If you want to continue watching my content, and subscribe, hit the notifications so videos pop up. I do tend to do a few videos a week. Tuesday 10-minute teaser, Thursday throwback, Sega Masters and Challenge, of course, and then the odd video like this. So all I'm going to say is thank you very much, have a good evening, and I will see you on the next one. All right, see you later, guys. Cheers now.